Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles, and back again with Gabz.
I'm also Gabz, otherwise known as Manly Gabz. I'm here again with Grace.
Hi.
And I'm here again with Lacey.
Hey.
And I'm here to get hyped.
We're playing Monster Prom.
Monster Prom.
So it's
Time to get lit. Gonna get fucking wrecked.
so Grace and I have taken our turns. I managed to convince the principal giant spider he was tripping on drugs. Grace is making all the wrong decisions in life.
Same.
Yeah.
And now it is Gabz' turn. Where do you want to go?
Can I have the controller, please?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Now I have both hands concentrated on my bowl of spaghetti, which I barely touched.
Bold spaghetti. His arms are heavy, knees weak. Bold spaghetti. There's vomit on his spaghetti already. Grace spaghetti. But inside he feels calm spaghetti to drop bombs, but he just keeps on spaghetti what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes calm spaghetti. It's over now. Blom spaghetti.
I can't.
Snap back to spaghetti. Up there goes spaghetti.
I can't intervene because my mouth is full of said spaghetti.
You better lose yourself in spaghetti when it's ready.
Okay, fucking pick a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
Alright. Ooh. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible.
Oh.
But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines.
That's exactly what I would do.
The skull has a winky frown. And it's
What
marvelous.
emotion is that supposed to convey? Wait, can we unpack that for a second?
Yeah.
What is a winky frown face supposed to mean? What does that mean?
Like maybe suspicious,
Is
I
that-
feel. Like, cause you're like...
Or maybe just you're starting to cry.
Or maybe like someone hit you in the... Yeah, like you're starting to cry. Like you're tearing up. That's a good one.
Okay.
Even look at the skull. It's got like a little
Oh, he
tear.
does have a little tear, doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Single man.
Anyway, it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in
Nice.
unexpected ways. And that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears.
Whoa.
You gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
Nice.
Go, Gabz.
Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car.
Whoa.
You try for hours before they let you out and take the sack off.
Whoa.
It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you came.
I hate you.
She
Why
out,
wasn't I kidnapped?
she out here dressed like Princess Daisy.
That's just straight up Daisy.
Yeah. I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed con assassin named Tresca into the school.
That's my new penis name, Cod Assassin.
Moving
on.
Anyway. No reason. But if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes.
Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken! I'm in a song! Who wants sandwiches?
They want spaghetti.
The tiny terror of third grade! Go on.
Anyway, I would join in, I just don't know the words. I understood that reference.
Okay.
Kraken, of course, the tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once.
Why wasn't this a scenario in the kindergarten game?
Yeah, seriously.
Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs
Aw.
onto campus and pulls all the apart.
Nice.
Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Oh no! I like Damien. Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, that was deep.
Looks like the little princess is no longer part of our world.
Oh, damn. If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Yeah, but we're not like buddies now.
Alright, it's Lacey's turn. Where does she want to go? Looks like you can go to the library to buy some shit. You have 7 money.
I don't really want to buy anything.
Alright, so you got class or the gym?
Yeah, 'cause my PR ain't doing shit. Should have just gotten the Latin accent. Let's go to class.
Alright. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons.
Yeah, right.
Look at your little shadow friend on your shoulder. She's like, excuse me.
I got a question.
Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Nice. That's your max skill now. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of Interdimensional Bachelor.
Oh my god!
Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. Who the fuck is that?
Oh my god, we're on a game show!
Oh, you stole it.
Yeah, I had to say that line. I think you understand.
Yes, indeed!
Wow, okay.
Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is!
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Actually, I'll let you be Polly this time, because I'm voicing 3 of them.
Yeah.
Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't even think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Yeah, just twist the knife after you stab me with it. That's fine. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question!
That's the spirit. Question number 1.
Okay, Megaton.
Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly could answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother.
Whoa!
Jaw unhinged, bees pour out.
Bees?
You
In my vagina?
You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah! Stop that! You're supposed to answer with words, not bees!
Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me.
What are you, what, are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé.
Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait. I've got it.
Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw, and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter, though. The prince is so busy fending off bugs, he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth.
That was a beautiful pun.
You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. This game is awesome.
I love this.
That weekend, something happened to... me! Cool. What happened to me?
Bless you.
Weekend time. You're with Miranda,
I
Liam,
hate you.
Gabz,
Wait.
and Morb
Okay, I'm a part of this, okay.
in Liam's apartment.
I'm very passionate. I want the pink girl.
Tonight is game night.
It is game night.
Damien and Scott are late. How surprised. Damien and Scott are late. How surprising. Ring. Hey, guys. We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is, Olga. You do realize we can see that's just a huge owl bear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right? Rude! Yeah, Liam. You don't see us accusing you of being a huge owl bear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Therefore, I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we play some games? Heck yeah! And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk, where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny. What about... No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always. Right, we should totally play... Not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong. Today we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game.
Whoa,
And
fuck,
you know
that's
it's a
solid.
Euro game because we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and a hexagonal tile placement. After 3 hours of learning the rules and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
Eee, that's not nice.
Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owlbear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it'd be cool to sneak in a wild owlbear into game night for some reasons. Sorry, we thought it'd be super nice and inclusive for owlbears.
My apartment! My beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment is being destroyed! Also, is she somehow winning?
She is. You need to save game night. But how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too. But she's kind of super good at it. It will take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass. But which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? Gabz is the best at games. She plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if she's still alive, that can only mean she always wins. Morph is a legend among board gamers. She's one of 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which escalated from a technicality on a dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies with victims in the 2 digits. Fuck, how do I pick between Gabz and Grace?
I don't know, but you gotta.
On the one
I
hand...
think Grace needs the win.
Yeah, let's have Grace help me. You joined...
If you didn't pick me, I probably would have just thrown something at you. I've been like, but Miranda's here!
You joined forces with Morp, and together you are... Not very good, actually.
What? I ruined everything!
Is it because your fun meter is too low? Or creative? I don't know.
I keep losing fun because of these scenarios.
What the heck are you doing? That doesn't seem like a smart strategy. Look at his eyes are crossed.
Oh, they're facing in different directions like an iguana.
And I'm pretty sure those tokens you're using aren't even from this game.
Oh no.
You're like really, really bad.
Okay, so according to this card you drew, now you and Morp have to roam the forest in search of 3 golden berries.
That's weird. There aren't any forest tiles in chess 2.
No, I'm pretty sure it means roaming the actual forest in search of 3 actual golden berries.
Ha! Lame. I'm kind of basing my Damien voice off of Bakugo from My Hero.
I see it. No, yeah, I see it.
The rules are the rules. Projet, Morp, please leave my house and go roam the forest. You spend the rest of the night looking for those stupid golden berries. It is anything but fun. You and Morp hear the distant laughter of your classmates, and you both lose -2 boldness and -1 fun.
I suck at everything.
You'll get your chance. Let's trade places. Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud.
Animate or inanimate?
I say.
Let's be inanimate.
Okay.
Owl figurine.
Owl figurine.
Yeah, like a totem pole that only has an owl.
Got it.
Okay, that's mine. Gabz?
Yeah.
Is it a dildo?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. So I'm glad Gabz didn't.
Okay, so
I was
Lacey...
gonna say titties.
But titties are very animate,
Yeah,
if you think
I know.
about it.
That's why I was cackling like that instead of just saying it.
Maybe like a pillow shaped like tits.
Yeah, a boob pillow.
Yeah. Boob pillow?
Is that gonna be your thing?
No, I'm gonna go with a fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner. Okay,
Yeah.
Grace?
A noose.
Oh no.
God damn!
You're gonna be a dildo, Lacey?
What kind of dildo?
A big black one, obviously.
Oh, obviously. Just wanted to specify, make sure.
Player order is decided based on how likely it would be for people to think you were a wizard if you traveled back in time to the Middle Ages with only the selected object.
Ooh. Dildos have been around for literally centuries, so
Okay.
Lacey is last.
I don't. Maybe if I convince people that the owl
I
figurine
feel
was
like
like
all of ours
a
are
deity.
pretty low. Except maybe a fidget
The fidget spinner is definitely the most, like, wicked,
Yeah, you can
know?
make it spin on its own, and people are like, "How is she doing that with her brain?"
Yeah.
Okay, so Gabz wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. So Gabz wins that.
They're already using nooses, so I think mine's pretty low.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's true.
So let's. I'm gonna pick me for second
I
because
think
like
so,
I
too.
convinced them that it's an ancient deity or something.
Yeah.
Lacey.
Convince them that owls aren't real.
What is happening? Lacey's third and fourth. Okay. Week 2. It's the morning. I hope we can get through this entire thing.
I'm gonna go to prom alone.
No.
All right,
Let's
Gabz
do this.
starts.
It's okay, Grace. I'll go to prom with you.
So if you go to class, you'll get to buy stuff.
But I don't need to buy things.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not quite sure how it works yet.
Obviously, it's not helping me out.
I've already been outdoors. I haven't been to class yet.
So, well, class is where you shop.
I thought the library was where you shopped.
Wherever the
changes.
pink cat lady is.
Oh,
That's where
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
shop
How did
is.
I not notice that? I'll go to the
might want to.
Bathroom.
What I figured you avoid the bathroom because of all the water. Oh well. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there you run into Mimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness.
Aight.
Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained +2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Many people go to the bathroom to fulfill a very basic biological need, euphemized, in fact, as going to the bathroom. But when you go, you are immediately greeted by the hullabaloo that can only come from the clamoring of many armored mer people. She found the mer person again. This goddamn school.
Here, my judgment is final. The sentence is death, to be carried out immediately by my most trusted executioner. How are we pronouncing that one?
Exthrop?
I'm gonna go with Zrop. Zrop.
Zrop? Okay.
Zrop. Zrop.
Alright.
Zrop.
There we go.
Okay, the stream caught up.
Okay,
Miranda
there
is
you go.
sitting on what should, again, euphemistically be called a porcelain throne, but which has been turned into quite a literal throne, adorned with gold and jewels and dolphin skulls. It'll probably catch up in a second.
Yeah, whatever.
In what was the next stall before all the walls were knocked down, a bare-chested masked executioner holds the prisoner aloft. Okay, it stopped streaming. Whatever, we'll just play off the laptop for now.
Okay.
It's a goldfish in a plastic bag that they are about to flush down the toilet.
Oh no!
Wait! Cries the goldfish.
Yes? Any last words or glubs?
I demand a trial by combat! Okay, Tyrion.
Cries the goldfish.
Oh shoot, I hate when they do that. I am royally obligated to royally oblige. Very well then, choose your champion.
The goldfish swishes its little fishy tail, and suddenly an enormous fishman with huge rippling muscles, somehow even though he also still has scales, it's all very confusing, but anyway, he appears, and he wields an enormous battle axe. What is that
That's a word. Axramaquatus.
Axramaquatus?
The terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated again? All my prisoners are so predictable. I could have you fight him, Zdrop, but I hate to lose my best executioner. There's Shark-Headed Man, the Axe.
Max the axe.
Shark-Headed Max the Axe, or Madrigal the Murderess, or Whale-Dicked Wayland the Wanderer.
Whale-dick.
Whale-Dicked.
Okay.
But of course, there's only one champion worthy to fight the undefeated,
Axramaquatus.
the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated. And that's Gabz, the nightmare from the surface, breather of air. Don't worry, Gabz, just because Asgrol Malquatus, the terrible, the killed, never... Terrible has killed literally every single champion he's ever come across. Doesn't mean he's going to kill you.
God damn it. Now you can't even piss without the threat of being ripped limb from limb by a fish. Better find a way to turn this around so you can survive, and more importantly, impress Miranda. Point out to Asgramaquatus, the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated, that you are all above water, so he can't breathe. The goldfish said trial by combat. He didn't say what kind. Challenge him to combat you in the popular video game of battling pocket humans. Pokemon.
Wait, it actually says Pokemon.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Oh.
But it's your call. Actually, let's make it next time on Manly Voices. We'll see what Gabz decides in this terrible conundrum. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more. And also, please leave a comment on what I think the alcohol is finally hitting me. Leave a comment on what other voice adventures you'd like us to do next. Until next time, bye everybody.
Bye.